Now that we have the sticks here, we are going to measure the shadow.
So we're marking the shadow with the Sharpie and also the distance between the two sticks to have all the measurements
That we need.
Yeah. So here we have the measurements. In the drawing we have the two sticks which measure 2 centimeters, the shadow which measures 1.6, and this arc. So what we're gonna do now is that we are gonna get this angle using the second function of tan. This we know it according to the video of the experiment, so we know that the tan of 1.6, which is the shadow of here, over 2, which is the length of the second stick. This has a result of 29. So our angle is equal to 29 degrees. But we cannot get the radius, which is our goal, because we need to transform from degrees to radians. So what we're gonna do now is to put 29 degrees multiplied by p radians over 180 degrees. This gives us a result of 0.5 radians. That is gonna be the same angle.
Now that we have this angle that is of 29 degrees plus 9 degrees, that is this one, is equal to 119. So what we're gonna do is 180 less minus 119 is equal to 61 degrees. So this angle is of 61 degrees and this one of 29. We're going to use the formula arc equal radius multiplying the angle, so we can get radius. So radius is going to be equal to arc over the angle, that is 2 over 0.5, and this is equal to 4 centimeters, so the radius is 4 centimeters.
So now that we have our radius, that is of 4 centimeters, we're gonna write here the 4 centimeters, and we know that radius is like a point from the center of the circle to a side. So radius per 2 is gonna be our diameter, and we know that the diameter multiplied by p is gonna give us the whole circumference. So we're gonna multiply 8, which is 4 per 2. We're gonna multiply it by p, and the result is gonna be 25.13 centimeters, and this is gonna be the circumference of the whole orange.
To get the radius and the circumference of Earth. Here, this angle is of 7.2, but if we look at it, this is a straight line, and this line and this line are parallel lines. This line is a transversal line that divides the two parallel lines. This angle and this angle have the same measure of 7.2 because they are corresponding angles. Now, because of the formula that we have here, we have to transform 7.2 into radians, and that gives us 0.12 radians. Now, if we divide 500 over 0.12 radians, we have that the radius is of 4,166.66 miles. Okay, now that we have the radius, we have to multiply it by 2, and this gives us 8,333.32 miles. Now we have to multiply this by p, and this gives us 26,179.89 miles, and that's the circumference of Earth.